untangle my hair for like 10 minutes. It's not happening, okay? So, I decided to make a YouTube video today, and it's pretty spontaneous, but I just wanted to dive straight in. So, without further ado, I thought I would talk a little bit about what makes artists artists and what separates artists from regular people. There are a couple things. Such as how artists live their life. This is so funny, but yeah, there are a couple things that differentiates artists and regular people in terms of how they live their life. I think one of them is definitely whether if someone fundamentally challenges rules of society. So any type of artists are usually using their art breaking some sort of standards and rules, whether that's, how they're disrupting the way music is produced or how movies are supposed to be made. I think this is also probably the most visible in cinema, because we all know that most great film directors, they are great for breaking a certain rule. Like, they either make their movies with a very certain type of like look, or like a little bit more like weird ones, like for example, Tarantino, and he's various problematic ways or methods, or just language in his movies, they're quite esoteric, and most of them are breaking rules in one form or another. Anyway, I think I just rambled too hard, but you get the idea. Like, artists are rule breakers. Secondly, it's about whether you're able to spend time with yourself or not, and your own self-concept, because artists are not necessarily externally expressive. Being an artist, again, as I said, is about how one lives their life, and when it comes to how they live their life, they're very into themselves, and they have a relationship with themselves. Like, it doesn't have to be like a healthy relationship, though. I'm not gonna say like, oh, all artists love themselves. Obviously, a lot of artists have a very bad relationship with themselves, but they usually have some sort of relationship with themselves. Like, they're at least aware of, like, their external image, like their personality, their brain, and their real inner being, their will, like their real self. They're always aware of different, I guess almost like consciousnesses in their brain, so they're very like introspective, and they know things about themselves that other people usually don't know about themselves. Like, whether they hate themselves or love themselves, they mostly are at least on the journey of getting to know themselves. And that's usually where great art is born from, artists really knowing themselves, or at least they're trying to know themselves, and on that journey, great art is born. Because most of the time, artists are creating art to understand themselves and to process their feelings, It's not to please anyone, first and foremost, So I would say, like, if you're trying to make art, whether that's like music or writing or like literally anything, like, make sure you're doing it for yourself, because Because if you're always thinking about the target audience, well, obviously you want target audience and you want to make money, you want to gain fame and whatnot, but it should all be about yourself at the end of the day. Like, your music is your life and nobody else's. And yes, great art is a commercial commodity, but at its core, it should be independent of capital to have real value, intrinsic value. So yeah, that's the second one, and that's the rather more profound one. And for the third, I want to say, I ran out of my Coke Zero, and I like really deformed the bottle. I don't know why I like doing this to cans. Like, I just like to kind of like demolish them a little bit. But yeah, I feel like Canadian Cokes are almost more potent. Like, they're almost like more carbonated, and I don't know, dare I might say like better than the US Cokes. This camera is way too up there for me. Like, I need to, okay, is that better? I feel like this will fall apart. Anyway, I will definitely try to upload this video unedited because I think that's more authentic, and kind of what I'm trying to achieve is that I guess I don't really have a goal for like why I'm making these videos, but I feel like if I wanted people, like hypothetically, to take away any kind of value from the video, it would be that it emboldens them to talk more about their interests, especially like girls. Actually, I don't know, like anyone. Because sometimes I feel like people are really afraid to talk about or express their opinions on things. But, you know, expressing your opinion is literally what you're here for. You know? I personally feel like I was like born to have an opinion. I'll like die if I don't have an opinion. Like, I need an opinion on everything. Like I need an opinion on everything. Oh my god, that was so scary. Like, because I never really looked at myself while I was laughing, you know, and now I'm like making eye contact with myself when I'm laughing, and that's like, I'll try not to look at my phone when I'm talking, because I don't want to like look at myself and like make eye contact with myself while I'm laughing, because that's low-key creepy. I don't know. I love to look at myself. Otherwise, like, I would love to like pose for myself or even like smile for myself, but laughing, no. I hope that people don't think this is like a super weird video. Like, I just want people to like me and not think it's weird. I hope you would think like other things. Like, I hope someone will say, oh my gosh, she's like so well spoken. Again, like, I just looked at myself. I don't think humans are meant to really perceive themselves this often, like, especially when they're laughing. No, like, or maybe I just like don't like my laughing face, and that's why I'm like so like creeped out by it. But I don't know, it's just like I'm so used to like looking at other people when I'm laughing, so it's so weird to look at myself when I'm laughing. we never see like a YouTuber yawning on a video. Let's think about that. Alexa, louder. I honestly hate the fact that I'm making my first video with my glasses on because I hate my glasses, but I'm just, I don't know. I was like mewing before mewing was even a thing. Like before it was a joke and like good Gen Alpha slang, I mewed. And before demure was a trend, I was demure. And I'll tell you, it's not an easy life being a demure person because, you know, the world is largely not demure. So when you're a demure person in a world full of not demure people, like, people can, you know, feel a little bit different from you. I just received a tweet from my friend, said you to me. I'll open that later. Anyway, I wonder if I can like show my room. Oh, that's so stupid. That's my takeout bag. But yeah, that's my bed. I don't know why it looks so terrible in this lighting. Like, it looks like I'm in an asylum. But I'm not. I'm in a normal, like, apartment. That's the kitchen. Is that better? Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Oh my god, this was... Ooh, this is a nice background. I love this. This is like so cozy. This makes me look more relatable. This makes you feel more like a YouTube video because when I was on this side with that like just plain wall behind me, I looked like I was giving like an insane interview at an asylum. Like, now I'm like a normal girl in a normal apartment doing a normal YouTube video. Anyway, I don't know if my hair is like giving or what. Because I feel like it makes me look a little more boring. Like, I don't know, I feel like everyone has a hair like this length. Like, I don't know, I just feel so plain about this hair. But I don't know.